Anirban, close, but not close enough. I saw the emotions at the end of that final round, and you handled it pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, I was very, deeply disappointed. Obviously, I really wanted to win very badly, and I knew that I was in a great position to be able to pull it off. Obviously, yeah, coming up short never feels good. But it was such a long tournament. It felt like a month. It was very draining. It took all of my physical, mental, reserves to kind of keep myself in that frame of mind, keep my focus, keep my calm. And when you come up short after all that, it definitely hurts a little bit. But I can always walk away from it with a lot of pride with how I played.
Now, you talk about walking away, but I was seeing pictures of you with your family as you stepped off the green. It was good to see your daughter there because Tiger Woods always said that his kids thought of him as a YouTube golfer till he won at Augusta. I'm told there's also more cause for celebration in the family as well.
Yeah, I think both those good news kind of coincide and collide with each other at the moment because we're expecting our second the Sunday of the PGA Championship. So only time will tell whether I tee it up or not. But all those things are good things and great situations to have in life. Yeah, I feel very lucky that, I have my family here and they get to travel. And, my daughter has gotten used to coming out to tournaments and, it's very... it's a fun topic when she gets asked, Tisha, you want to go watch Dada play? She's like, yeah, let's go. So, she enjoys it. She's 3, so she loves to watch all the people, watch all the commotion. It's very entertaining for her. And of course, for me, it's a big motivation. It's a big boost to see my family out there when I'm playing, doing what I love, and to see them support me is fantastic.
Okay, I also need to ask you about the mental aspect, Anirban, because the PGA Tour is the toughest golf tour out there, and the Players' Championship has a field as tough, if not as tough as the majors. To have the lead on Sunday and then having to play through Monday, how difficult was it for you to shut off the noise?
Funny enough, I've been training quite hard, behind closed doors. Obviously, the results haven't backed it up, but I've been working very hard on my mental aspect. I have a performance specialist that I work with in Bangalore. Now it's been about 18 months. Obviously, I'm happy to see that that's helping. We've been working on routines. We've been working on processes, trying to keep it consistent regardless of where I'm playing, what event I'm playing, which golf course or what field I'm playing against. And that kind of came through this week because at no point of time was I thinking about the prize purse or the field or the points or the world ranking points or anything else. I was just playing golf. I was staying focused on what I needed to do. Staying in tune with my processes and routines, and that's what really helped. But obviously, I held the lead after the second round, and then again, when I went to bed on Sunday night, halfway through the third round, I was still in the lead, and then when I finished the third round, also I was in the lead. So it was one of those first time situations where I was leading, probably like you said, one of the strongest, if not the strongest field in golf, over 3 days. So yeah, I was very happy with the fact that I was able to stay in the present and just do what I needed to do in the moment.
And not just was it a tough field, it also wasn't the easiest of tournaments to play, was it? There were the rain delays, the weather was particularly cold during the early morning starts when you try to catch up. And in a sense, it was a test of not just golfing skills, Anirban, but much, much more.
Yeah, I definitely feel exhausted, physically and mentally spent because, like you mentioned, we had a lot of rain, a lot of rain on Thursday, Friday, even Wednesday. So much so that we couldn't play. The golf course was unplayable. There was so much water, and it's a fantastic golf course. It can handle a lot of water, and still it was unplayable. And then Saturday we had ridiculous winds. Gusts were up to 42 miles an hour. That's almost, close to 70 kilometers an hour of wind that guys played in. And then on Sunday morning, talking in Celsius terms, when I came to warm up, it was -2 degrees. I had like 5 layers of clothing on. I couldn't feel anything below my ankle almost till about 10:30, 11 in the morning. And even at 10:30, 11 in the morning, it was still about 3 degrees or 4 degrees. And then you add to that playing, 54 holes Sunday and Monday in those conditions with passing showers, with wind. It was a very demanding tournament, very, very demanding week. And I think that's where, if you don't have the mental fortitude, those things can also eat into your mental energy. So I think I did a very good job of, economizing all my resources, mental and physical resources over those 2 days.
Okay, you've been also journeying alone on the PGA Tour for a while now. Do you get a feeling, considering how close you went at the Players, that the first win is close?
Definitely. I think if last week was an indicator, then yes. I definitely feel, in terms of my confidence and self-belief, that's taken a big fillip after last week. At the end of the day, I'll repeat myself again. I have to have, all my departments behaving themselves. I took a big step in the right direction with my iron play last week. I still feel there's more work to be done. I wasn't happy with the kind of shots I hit on the back nine of the final round. From the fairway on 18, from the fairway on 15, on 14, the tee shot on 13. There were a lot of shots that, I didn't make any bogeys because my short game and putting were fantastic, but, I would have liked to hit those irons better. So there's still some areas I need to work on. Definitely in terms of where I am mentally, where I am with my processes and routines and the fact that I'm able to focus and stay in the present. Those are very, very encouraging factors. And those are almost necessary if you want to win. And now it comes down to kind of managing the rest of your game. And I feel like I can put it all together. Yes, I definitely feel I'm closer now than I have been overall to getting over that line.
There's one huge performance, this performance of yours, there's one huge positive. It's being talked about a lot over here in India because it's the biggest paycheck of your career, $2.18 million. It's a huge jump up the FedEx Cup rankings, which also means entries to the big tournaments and the majors as well.
As of now, I'm only into the PGA Championship, which is the last major of the year. But yes, moving up the FedEx Cup is very important. You don't want to have that sword hanging over your neck like it has the last God knows how many years that I've struggled out here. So that's definitely good to have that monkey off my back. Obviously, now the other monkey, which is the win, is something I need to get off. The prize purse is just it's ridiculous, to be honest, to have such a big event in golf. I guess I played my best golf at the right time when it comes to that. And I also feel like, it's getting talked about a lot. It's getting a lot of attention in the media. And I think it's a good thing because maybe parents are going to say, oh, you know what, I'm going to let my daughter be a professional golfer. Maybe, it's not a bad idea. Beta ja golf khel. I don't mind that at all. It's a great thing. Yeah, it is misleading because, what trickles back down to me eventually is probably less than 50% of what those gross numbers are. But it doesn't really matter. I love what I do. I enjoy playing professionally, and these things are, blessings, I guess, universal blessings that you get once in a while, and I'm just grateful for that.
But Anirban, sport isn't just always about winning and losing. It's also about being an inspiration, and that's what you seem to be doing over the last 1 week. Clearly, you're onto something. Hold on to that form. There's still a long way to go this season, so go and grab that elusive title, or better, do it at the majors or the World Golf Championships coming up.
Thank you, Diggy. Thank you for your time.